Hello, and welcome to my channel. You are in my tarot playlist, where today we are going to look at the areas of money, relationship, career, and well-being as I interpret it through the eyes of tarot. So, if you're new to my channel, welcome, and to my Fortune family, thank you for your support, and hopefully this is a good day for you. All right, so let's get started here and get the players out, navigating, and see what they're going to tell us and what that vibe is going to be as we move forward. A little levity, a little fun, a little lightness to life. All right. The King of Cups. So if you're trading paper, if you're sitting tall, you're sitting good with some of your positions. This is very good and very comfortable. I am getting a message that while things are good to invest, you're in such a good place right now that you may want to sit still where you have positioned yourself and await whatever news are going to be coming, because there may be some good news coming as there's a lot of water here. So make sure you check with your advisor or your stockbroker before you make any leaps into anything. In general, what we do see here is, and I remember from yesterday's card, there were some things already showing in the positive as far as being able to clear up some of the debts, or at least navigate yourself through your plan for the month as far as those expenses, those purchases, those bills, more or less, right? So as you continue to use judicious thinking and judicious actions towards your money management, you're beginning to actually learn that, hey, you know what? I can do this. We can do this. We can move forward. We can make good decisions that may help us gain stability. So it doesn't matter what the world is doing. It's what is your kingdom doing? How are you, ruling your kingdom? So if you find yourself, trying to make some big purchases right now, or some investments, this is just a reminder to be a little cautious, to use a little logic. This king has mastered his emotions. Sometimes we get excited, when we're going to buy something, when we want something, or we have a little extra cash. So stay even and balanced in your emotions, and you'll be able to make some wise decisions. Relationship. Okay, well, while we had a king here, now we have even a bigger ruler, the emperor, in the area of relationship, and he's upside down. What? So it's interesting here, because the message that I'm getting is that, well, the emperor here is kind of giving us a little clue or a little warning that, in the relationship, or this could be, I'm not picking up any very strong vibe as far as intimate, whether it's work related, whether it's family related, but in a relationship, in your circle, there may be some struggle because you can't get on the same page with this person. And so that is creating somewhat of a tension with, communicating with this person, or even just, trying to be in the same space, because this person is really fighting for their position. They're trying to dominate the relationship, or they're trying to dominate the decision instead of, looking at the different ideas. But there might be this sense of competition. So there also might be, if this is a career or business, this may be the person that you're dealing with is very competitive. And it causes stress. Now, let's move on to a different approach to this message because of this relationship. It's also important, if this is you, if you are being overbearing, if you are not giving your partner space, if you are not, allowing your partner to be themselves, then they may start feeling uncomfortable and resentful about how this relationship is going. So if this is you, this is an opportunity for reflection. On the other hand, if this is the opposite, where you are in a relationship with someone that is overbearing, and you just need to be careful not to give too much of your power away, and be open to expressing yourself. Be open to, in a way, learning the communication style of your partner so that you can come in a way that they can understand. I'm sure you've heard that there are people that are visual, so they really need to see things, so that they can understand them. Then you have people that are very emotional, so you've got to really go into that emotional explanation of, what you're bringing to the table. Or it might be someone that's auditory, and the words that you choose are going to be very important. So this may help you become more aware of your partner and how to communicate with them in a way that will bring the power equal, okay? And this is really important if you really love this person and you want to connect with them. Taking the time to understand the potential of the relationship and how to grow it from this point on. Okay, career. Interesting. 2 major cards. Interesting. There is a collective group out there that are thinking about change. This could be whether it's the career change, or if this is an academic sense, changing their major and now they want to pursue something else. But there is a group out there that really just wants to change up. They're not satisfied where they're at right now, where their career path is going, and they're thinking about, should they take that plunge now? Should they act now? And this is probably because your career is no longer motivating you. You're not feeling excited anymore. You're probably frustrated with the job and feeling that either you are not getting paid or recognized as much as you thought, or the expectation of this career is not, you don't see a future there. So you may be clinging on to where you're at because you find it's stable and it's safe, and you don't want to be stepping out of your comfort zone. But that's what you've got to like looking at. Are you ready to be reborn to something new, to be challenged? Are you ready to grow and learn? Or are you afraid and stay here where it's comfortable, where you know what to expect, and nothing new is going to come about? So the question is, understand that if this urge is burning inside of you, it's time for you to really reflect and make a decision. So if there's anything that I can bring you from this message, is that God will open up a door for you, and it will be bright and promising. And all that needs to happen is embrace the shift that you feel you're ready to enter. Well-being. Well, with this person here, walking away, looking behind them, there's 2 swords still here. It's like a lot of things are in your mind, but you're not sure. Almost kind of feels like there's a mind play here. And the question is it you? Is there some deceit? Is there something that you're planning or you're scheming? And there's something going on in your head, and you're not too sure how to move forward with that. So you want to leave some things, out and share that, but there are still a lot more that you don't feel real comfortable sharing with anyone at this moment. So in a way, there's a part of you that's like, you know what, I'm going to keep this to myself right now because there's too much going on. There's too much going on in my life and with people and situations that have happened that I'm going to be keeping, and I'm just going to move forward with these plans by myself. So there's a lot of stuff that's happening in your head, and this may be the best approach for you. It's to keep it to yourself and make your moves in silent, and then let things play out later, while still being forthcoming with some of the information that you have, and at least a sense that you could still have a sense of things that you can say that these are your plans, because you're not ready to share them. And you know what? It's okay. It's okay. And if I can draw from the number 7 in the aspect of numerology, normally the number 7 is a very mystical number. It is a number of intuition and inner strength. So this is maybe just a reminder that as you have faith in what God is giving you, continue following that intuition and move forward. So this may be just that sign that, you know, even though you feel like in the past you were more talkative, more forthcoming, you're in a place right now that you just want to keep some things to yourself. Just wanted to throw that little extra one. Okay, that's what happens when the vibe keeps, you know, feeling like it's not finished. It's weird. Okay, so here we go. What will be revealed? Okay, I see that it's upside down. Okay, with Heaven's Door, I'm getting a message that of intuition and connecting, and it's not really happening. So like you trying to make it happen, just saying, you know what, I want to keep some things to myself, and you have that experience. So I get that. So as you deal with all these other issues, you're going to find out that as you connect with something higher than yourself. And here's an example. Let's take a look at 2 years ago. If you can go back 2 years ago, the things and experiences that you've gone, without judging whether it's good or bad, it probably is easy to say that those experiences in that journey have allowed you to become stronger today. So, if you could connect with the higher version of you and kind of imagine that you telling you, hey, have faith, it's going to happen. Have faith, hang in there, keep growing, keep connecting, keep believing that there is something greater that's there and loving you, and that all the goodness and abundance are yours if you want them. So as you connect with that, you begin to access more of that divinity, more abundance, more calmness, more peace. I want that for you. All right. Okay, well, there you have it. My dear one, I am going to wish you a happy Friday. Be blessed. And if you haven't done so, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you could get notified when I put up my next video. Blessings.